Well, got the mic connected, I think. Welcome guys, it's a new day. I've just put some M8's rivnuts or riv holes, whatever you want to call them, into these parts, you know, the angled bits that I didn't know what I was going to do with. Turns out that I get a rivnut in there, then I put a beam across the top, and that'll help with the cabinets and things like that, mounting stuff up there, shelves or something, and over the door maybe. I am waiting on to get some wood for the bed beam, so I can do the IKEA bed hack. I'm only going to put a single bed in, so that it'll only come up to, it's only what, 2 foot. A single bed be about well, if I do it, show you this side, you can sort of get your bearings by the wheel arch. If I can get it in shot, there you go. So it comes up to about there on the wheel arch. So I might be able to put a seat, which I do actually need. If the bed's high, I need to put a bench in front of the bed, because at night when I sleep, I get because of the side effects of meds, I get cramps in my legs. Sometimes I need to sit up, put my feet on the ground, you know, put some pressure on my legs, get rid of the cramp. So I'm going to need to do that. So I need like a little bench in front of the bed for that. Otherwise I'll be in agony. I'm sure if any of you guys get the cramp in the back of your leg, it's like a ball. It's horrible. Yeah. So yeah, as I still haven't secured these buttons tight and glued, I'm waiting for the bed one as well, because I just want to glue everything at the same time. I also need to get a window, at least one window for the front sliding door. Yeah, I've got a lot of these woods sitting around as well. Yeah, sort of stuck for about a week, 2 weeks, believe it or not. It's a long time to be stuck, so I need to find something to get on with. I can't just be sitting around for 2 weeks doing nothing. So I need to get the ball rolling. Not an exciting blog, I know, today, but it is my day. I've also noticed the floors started to creak as the wood's rising and lowering, like they're rubbing against each other. It's causing a creak, and I don't like it. Can you imagine if I had all the floor down, and when you walked you just heard this creaking noise, like a floorboard creaking? So I need to sort that out. If I had the money, I'd get a new floor, but you'd probably end up with the same problem, because creaking is the wood rubbing, isn't it, against each other. So maybe I could glue it, get some longer screws, because I tried putting the screws in and then they were too small. So glues and screws, just screw it down. But eventually it would come loose, wouldn't it? It'd start creaking. Yeah. Anyway, I'll talk again in a minute when something's happening, maybe, or an update. But at least I got those rivets in. I thought that would take me longer, but it didn't take that long, did it? Talking soon. Be good out there. Oh, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It's free, helps the channel out, helps me out, gives me motivation. Yeah. Anyway, see you soon. This is another day. I've decided to take the van out for a drive, basically a Sunday driver, and I wanted to put this in here to show you just how difficult I find reversing this van down this driveway. Now down there at the bottom left is a step that's coming out from the back door, so I have to make sure the wheel misses that. I've got lampposts. I've got pipes down the house there. That's what catches the mirrors if I have them out. And as you can see, I've got the fence on the other side with the little posts sticking out a little bit. So the mirror is folded in on that side. Now I've got Martin here videoing for me as well as talking to me on his mobile and just reassuring me that I am straight and I'm not going to hit anything. It really is a two-man job. See how I'm missing that step now by millimeters. Really am close to that step. That would have tilted the van if I went up it, I think. And yeah, so I find this really difficult, especially when you can't see. I'm literally just trying to peek down the side of the van. The house side, I can't see anything. I have got the mirror out a little bit on the other side, and I have to lean right forward to try and see down the van in the mirror, but it's not really that good because it's the convex part of the mirror. So not good. Martin's giving me lots of reassurance that I am straight. Inside the van it feels like I'm not straight. It feels like I'm going down on an angle, but I think that could be the fence not being straight, giving me a false sense. Anyway, so I'm trying to keep the wheel straight. I am starting to turn the wheel just a little bit away from, so the back comes away from the fence here, because I know I've cleared the big steps now, and I could probably get a little bit closer to the house, a little bit, but that brings the front in as you would imagine, and that's what I'm trying to do here.
Yeah, you're going to clear the
Martin
house
is doing a great
now.
job at reassuring that I am not hitting anything, because as you can imagine from my point of view inside that cab, it's like you're driving blind and relying on a co-pilot.
See?
It's very, very
That's it. Just watch your mirror there
disorientating.
near the fence.
And I really don't think a reversing camera will help,
Well, you've cleared the
because
house now.
what I really need to see is the side, down the side of the van. That's what really helps me reverse. Is being able to see down the side of the van so I can see the angle of the van, if you know what I mean. And I don't think a reversing
Road is
camera
clear.
will give me that. So here I am coming out onto the main road now. Big fence, big hedge in my way on the other side, and
That's my next job.
can't really see much the other side
it's
either.
still
I
here.
know there's a car behind me,
Right, there's a
and because
van
they
coming up,
parked
Brian,
on a
stop
yellow
there.
line, and so I'm hoping to miss that. It is Sunday, so he is allowed to park there, although he is across their driveway.
Alright, come on.
Yeah, so basically now it's just reversing
Now
out onto the
start
main
turning.
road, which can
Sharp
be busy,
turn,
but
sharp
luckily
turn.
today it wasn't that busy, although Martin did meet
Alright,
a little boy racer when
sharp
he was
turn
getting into
now.
the van,
Now, yeah,
which
sharp turn.
he did video. As you
Keep
can
going,
see
keep
now,
going, keep
Martin's
going,
guiding me
keep going,
back.
keep going, keep
I've
going,
still got the
keep
mirrors
going, keep
folded
going,
in,
keep
so I
going,
can't really see
stop.
much.
Now
So
go
he's told me
forward.
where to stop. So I couldn't really see anything. As you can see, that mirror's in.
Let the
there.
passenger in.
And yeah, Martin did a good job there. Thanks, Martin. And now he wants to get in the van, but boy racer's coming up the road really fast. It is a 30-mile-an-hour
Idiot
road.
alert.
But there he goes. As you can see, he didn't have much room, so Martin had to move. And away we go on our little drive. Give the batteries a bit of a charge. Hello everyone. Hi guys. Now it's a new day. In fact, it's been a few new days. I haven't done any recording. I don't think I've done anything new since the last video, because I'm actually just trying to waste 2 weeks because I've got no materials, and I really wish I could get these windows sorted out, but honestly I think that's going to be another month before I can get these windows. So I'm really sorry about the really slow progress. I've just seen a guy on YouTube. He just got his van, and honestly, he's done more than what I've done already, and he's only had this van for like a few days. He's got his windows put in, he's got his floor down, he's got his insulation, or most of his insulation put in, and he's done all that in like a couple of days. I think he did his windows in one day. But if I had the windows, because I'm getting help with Neil with that, I'm sure that Neil would get them put in a day. But this guy, he's way ahead of me, and he's literally only just got his van. So that's a bit disheartening for me. I must be extremely slow. Anyway, now this bed situation, this wood cladding or whatever you want to call it, where the bed frames, you know, the IKEA bracket's going to go on. I'm only getting a single bed put in here because, you know, space. Let me show you what I mean. I'm going to take you off this. Oh, there we go. You're floating now, like a floating head. Yeah, he drilled holes in here and put rivets. I don't wonder if you can see where I'm pointing. I'm trying to get the camera. See, I was going to put the wood here and bring it up to about there, so you've got that space. But he actually put the wood straight on this bit here and put holes in there. I mean, I've got 2 there already, so I'll probably make use of those. Put another 2 here, and then I can bring it right up to the end here. And then he actually put one here on this bit that sticks out. Put a piece of wood there, and he put a beam across there, which is probably what I'm going to do. You just cut the mattress there, don't you? So over there, you put the wood there, and cut the mattress round there, and the wood goes along there. And that way you're getting that extra, you know, the extra width as well. Oh, spider in my van. Oh God. There you go, mate. Go on, go out. Get. Ugh. Spider in the van. They get everywhere, don't they? Ugh. Well, at least I got it out the van. Normally I'd run out the van and come back later after it's disappeared. Yeah, so they put the wood, he put the wood right on that bit, which I thought was a good idea. So I need to drill about 3 holes in that and put those rivets in, but I've only got M8 rivets. No, I've got M6 rivets, but I haven't got any bolts. But I suppose I can cannibalize the bolts off of those other ones I did. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the plan. I think that's a good way of going, and that way I'll get the bed framing done easy, and I can get it right pushed back to the back post of the van, and that gives me more room at the front. That's the plan. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get on with that. Well, measuring up really. I haven't got the wood.
Morning frost on the windshield glass, kettle sings in the camper van. Brian rose with a coffee grin, maps folded in his weathered hand. Lake roads cut through the pine tree shade, boots on the dash, we chase the mile. Brian laughs when the engine groans, says every storm is worth the while. And the sky leans low on the silver track, We keep on moving, never looking back. Ryan on the road, Ryan, take me home. Through the northern rain, we make our own flame. Ryan on the road, Ryan, wild and bold. Every bend we own with your name in the cold. Gas station bread and a paper star, sleeping bags and a broken song. Brian knows how the lost ones turn into the brave when the night is long. Harbor lights in a frozen bay, seagulls cry like a battle horn. Brian points to the far blue line, says that's where our dreams are born. And the sky burns gold on the edge of dawn. We keep on moving till the fear is gone. Ryan on the road, Ryan, take me home. Through the northern rain, we make our own flame. Ryan on the road, Ryan, wild and bold. Every bend we own with your name in the cold. When the miles get hard and the tires sigh, Brian holds the wheel like a vow to the sky. Ryan on the road, Ryan, take me home. Through the northern rain, we make our own flame. Ryan on the road, Ryan, wild and bold. Every bend we own with your name in the cold. Oh, Brian, keep that van rolling on. Oh, Brian, till the last light's gone.
Hi guys, well, thanks for watching the video. I'm going to end it here because it's getting a bit long, this segment. But what I've done is I've done the, let me just show you. I've done the bed post there, what the framing is going to go on, and I have actually done, you see all the holes, that bit. And the other side. I'll explain about those holes in the next segment. Please remember to like and subscribe. All helps and it keeps me motivated. You see, this job's going on a long time. A lot of it's because of materials and a lot of it's because of my health. I just can't, you know, keep going all the time. I've got to keep stopping. Yeah. Anyway, the next step is I need to glue all the battens and then put the bolts in so they're all finalised. So I want to put Sikaflex, just a thin bit of Sikaflex behind all the buttons. That'll help with creaking as well, but I know that's going to be a hell of a job for me because I'm just physically not up to it. But I'll just do that tomorrow and I'll just do it bit by bit. Yeah, at least I got the framing finally done. I'll explain about the holes in that wood and the alignment tomorrow, because I don't know if it's me or what, well it must be me, but none of my holes ever line up, ever. and they're quite out a lot. Even though I mark it, and I think I'm drilling it, you know, where I've marked it, it still has to be like ½ inch out of alignment. It's mad, it is. I don't get it. So I just don't understand. Anyway, see you tomorrow, guys.